underneath the moon tonight. Island Christmas, dance with me, dance, dance. Feel the rhythm by the sea. Oh, oh. Jingle bells on ukuleles play. Merry, merry holiday.
Welcome to day 3 of our 12 days of Christmas. We have learned a lot over the last 2 days. We're going to learn more content today, and tomorrow we're going to be putting all of that together to create your own AI brand, your own AI voice. Really, it's like creating a mentor that's specifically just for you, around you and your business. So we're going to take the stuff that we have talked about on day 1, where we were talking about your mission, your vision, your values. What does that really look like? So that way we can take where it is that you're going in your business and start creating direction. And then we're going to take the avatar work that you've done yesterday with your new crew member, and we're going to take all of the information that it gave you about the kind of person that you want to work with, the kind of problems that you solve. Now we're going to start building a brand out of that. If you already have a brand and you've put some work into this could be a way that you're going to up level, especially if you, like we talked about yesterday, if you're struggling with getting the kind of clients that have the problems that you want to solve. That might mean that your brand messaging needs to be up leveled a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and fill out a worksheet that I have for you. This is just a Google Doc. It's going to be linked in the description below. And also, if you are on our email list or you're inside our Ops Yacht Club, it will be linked in the post there and in the emails that you get. So let's dive into this, and let me walk you through what we're going to create. So first of all, we have our brand and our business document. This is going to tell AI, as we start building everything out, what our business is all about. So we have our vision statement here. What is your North Star? That's why we started with this at the very beginning on day 1. We wanted to know, what is your North Star? What is the things that are your non-negotiables that are all about your business? So some things to think about are, what does the future look like for you? What kind of changes do you want to create? What's a bigger impact that you want to make beyond your business? So you're going to write out your vision statement here. Then you're going to list out your values. So this is your compass. What are your 4 to 5 core values? You can give them the name and then a description. And then how are they showing up in your business? So you're going to write all of your values there. Then we're going to look at your mission. Who is it that you serve? So this goes back into our avatar work that we've done. Who do we serve? How do we help them? What kind of problems do we solve? We're going to fill all of that out. Next, we have our brand story. This is really your journey, because what makes brands super powerful is the founder story. When you have this personal element that gets infused into your brand, that is what is going to make your brand stand out among everybody else. I guarantee there's no one else out there that you're listening to help with your operations and help building your business that has sold everything that they own, and then sailed from South Africa and was able to automate my whole business and everything. Like, that makes me very unique, and it makes me stand out. And I have, like, my background's all nautical because it's all part of the brand. You know, you start seeing that there's this brand messaging, this underlying brand messaging through everything that I do. And that's the things that helps my brand stand out. So you want to do the same thing for your brand. What's something that makes you stand out? What's your brand story? So you're going to tell your brand story. If you want to know more about brand story, there is a really great book by Donald Miller. Pretty sure it's called Brand Story. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. It's been a while since I read it, but really great book that helps you think through what is the story of your brand that you're trying to tell. Now, every time that I'm telling you to do these types of things for your business, one, it's important for you to do for your own business, but this is all information that you can use when you're helping your clients' businesses as well. Because a lot of the times when we're talking with clients, they just think that a brand is, oh, I have a logo and a color scheme, and we have like these certain pictures that we use, and that's our brand. that actually is like a very small part of your brand. Your brand, when it comes to your brand messaging, how you're standing out in the marketplace, what makes you different from your competitors, that all comes into your brand and your brand messaging. And so that's what this whole document is really here to help you to create. Now, we're not going to be able to finish our whole document today because there's some things in here that we're going to walk through that we are going to be talking about on day 5. I had to just look and see when we were talking about that. On day 5, we're going to be finishing this document, and then we're going to be adding this into our whole like AI brain for our business. So we want to write down our brand story. Then we want to look at our legacy. What kind of legacy do you want to be leaving? What kind of mission do you have? Like, we want to think bigger than just ourselves. So what do you want to do that's going to create lasting change? Who is going to benefit from the work that you're doing? What kind of barriers do you want to break down? And what kind of opportunities are you creating? Think about the long time legacy that you can create in your business. And we want to write that down. So what's the legacy you want to create? Then we have our avatar details. Now, this is really good because if you are using your crew member, like you should, you can go back and you can say, what are some of the current struggles that my avatar is having? And it will go through and do all the market research from all the information that we have put into your crew member, and it will be able to pull those things out. So you can pull what are some of the external challenges, internal challenges. So you can use your crew member to help fill this out. What is the desired transformation that they're going to have? What kind of results are they looking for? What kind of things are they looking to change? How do they feel? How do they want to feel? Because a lot of the times they are very stressed, they're having anxiety, like there's so much on their plate that they don't know how to handle these things. They just want to do the things that they're really good at. And so they need someone to come in and be like that strategic partner to come alongside them and help them. And so what are the things that they're looking for in their life? What does currently, what does a day in their life look like? Now, this is a lot of information about your avatar. And this is why we have your crew member, because you can go into your crew member and you can say, I need all this information about my avatar. And your crew member will be able to go and pull information from the databases that we've given it access to, so you can get all relevant information that's about your avatar. And then let's look right here at your brand voice. Your brand voice is how you communicate with your audience. Is there certain key phrases that you say? What kind of tone? If you follow True North for any amount of time, you know we talk about AI, and we talk a lot about like nautical type things. And there's always some like a little bit of nautical hints through everything that we do. The reason that we can create this, and it's in all of our images that we use, it's in all of our branding, like that's why we have the Ops Yacht Club and all of that. That's because we put that in our brand voice. So when we are using AI to help come up with ideas of new products that we want to offer, or even writing social media posts, or coming up with landing page copy, it always has that same brand voice because we've already told it the kind of things that we want it to be talking about. So you want to fill out your brand voice. Then let's look at your market message. Your market message really is how it is that you talk about the things that you're doing. Remember yesterday we talked about the problems that you solve. This is where we're starting to say, here's the problems we solve, here's the solutions of how we do that. And then you can have a transformation story. So if there's someone that you have helped do this before in the past, you want to talk about this is how it was before, this is how it is now for them, and show that transformation. Then we just have some implementation notes right here for you. So you're going to get access to this document. It's, like I said, it's below this video. You want to fill this whole thing out, and then tomorrow we're going to take the avatar work that you've done. We're going to take the work that you did on day 1. That's all about your true north, your direction, where you're going, and we're going to start building your brand brain and your business brain inside AI. So I'm so excited. You have homework now to get these 3 things done. You want to make sure you have your true north all put together, what your mission, vision, and values are. You want to have your avatar all written out, and now we want to define our brand. Once we have those, then we're going to start building our brand, our business, our AI business brand. So Super excited to put all of this together tomorrow, so you don't want to miss day 4. Can't wait to see you there.
Feel the joy, come set it free.